Hello, my viewers. Every you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Today, you're in your answer as usual. And so, we are scanning our cameras on who? Gintu, Jamaican angle, and the supposed land sellers. If you've been following me by now, you know that I like justice. I like honesty. I like people who speak the truth. If you have to judge someone, just make sure that you are saying the truth. If you want to play a lawyer or a judge and you're on truth, me, I have no problem with you. But my problem comes whereby you are lying. Now, we all know that Jamaican Ango bought a land in Yeboanse through Ayamarwa's father. That's Congrats' dad. And this land was bought from a Kisi man. Now, you tell me why Gintu goes there to cause havoc. Gintu is looking for stories. He's making himself a judge. Yes, yet he's a false judge, because a judge is supposed to be someone who is not biased. I saw this young lady speaking on behalf of her mother. She says clearly that the mother sold the land to a Kisi man, and they were hoping to go somewhere else because they thought that in that area they were staying, it was not safe for them. And so this Kisi man they sold the land to, he gave them a window period for them to stay there, as they are sourcing for another land to go and stay there. And then the Kisi man changed his mind and sold the land to Jamaican Ango. That was through Ayamarwa's father, that's Congrats' dad. So, technically, the land was sold to Jamaican Ango by the Kisi man, not this woman and the daughter or the family. Tell me why Gintu is coming to speak about injustices, yet it is said clear, the daughter said clearly that the mother sold the land to a Kisi man, and they were hoping to live and buy the land, their own land somewhere else. And now the land has been sold to Jamaican Angle by that Kisi man. What is what mistake did the Jamaican Angle do? So someone tell Gintu that when he's sourcing for village gists, let him just say the truth. I wonder how people can just come and start manufacturing lies, looking for what is not there. What is wrong with these people in Yeboanse? Why are they turning investors into their own? Why are they mixing things? Sometimes I look at these people and I say, was it a mistake for Yamaro to introduce this YouTube in this village? And you will note that this is why some people, when they make it in life, they don't want to associate themselves with the simple mind. Because a simple mind person, they'll drain you in mud. They'll drag you in mud with them. Because they don't value what you are carrying, and they have nothing to lose, so they'll just come dragging you in the trenches. And that's what is happening at the moment in Yeboanse. People dragging Ayamaro friends, and even Ayamaro international friends. What is wrong? My friends, join me as we unveil the truth concerning this matter, and let us look at it critically and technically. And we are going to know the truth that we should know. It is just there. It's just that some people don't want to see the truth. They're focused on the negativity. You know, when your eyes is veiled with darkness, no matter how wide you see, you'll always see the dark. You'll see black. You know, yesterday when I was watching that video, I just laughed. Now, I see this young girl who don't know anything about selling or buying land say that she wants Jamaican dad to go and stay on the another land to leave this one he bought for them. Where did you hear that? Where ulisikia wapi hiyo? Ulisikia wapi? Can that even happen? Can you go to the supermarket, buy something, And then, after buying that something, you sell it to another person. That person sells it to another person. And then you want to repossess it. It has never happened like that. So, Gintu is working so hard to show people that Ayamaru is this bad person. And now, since he's not satisfied, he has now turned his wheels into dragging Jamaican dad, Jamaican uncle. That's very wrong. And I normally tell people, if you have to say something, say the truth. These things you think you're doing because you're being paid to drag Ayamaru into that. You are being paid to do all this negativity. And in the long run, it is going to affect you. Karma is real. I tell people, if you are suffering, just know that you are suffering because maybe God is trying to teach you something, or it's just because your character is being worked on. Don't suffer because of you are paying for your sins. You think what you do, you'll not give account of it. Human being might be fooled, but God can never be mocked. And I keep on saying this. Bible says, God cannot be mocked. You can never lie to God. He sees the end from the beginning. And when you look in this village, you see people like Gintu, Mogesi, Ernesto, people like Max. I came to discover that these people in Yaboanse were village negative reactors against Ayamaru. They once worked on Ayamaru's property. They once were fed by Ayamaru. People like Masuba and people like Gintu. All these people like Mogesi, all of them, they are fed from Ayamaru. And most of these people are using even the money that were donated to them by Ayamaru's subscribers, Ayamaru's friends. And it's amazing how people can just turn against you because they wanted to be entitled on what you have. And when you put boundaries, they feel like you're the evil one. Yet, if they're in the same position, they'll have done even worse. Now, Gintu is now dragging the Jamaican dad on this land saga. Anyone with eyes and anyone who is wise will know that this man is just looking for evil gist. I call it evil. And what is wrong with the Jamaican dad fencing his land? He bought it. He has the right. And for him to have come and he wants to build, you don't think that he has gone through the authority. Because in Kenya, we know a foreigner can own a land through a Kenyan. That's why even in America, the Kenyans who are owning land there, that someone owning land even in Uganda, there are those due processes you follow. And you think these people are fools to just come and start building where they don't know, they don't have legal papers? The same Gintu is the one who advised Ernesto and Mogesi to drag their sister with the king of Traveler to speak ill against Mayugno. Yet this woman or this young girl, she has been married and with the 2 children. And now they want to drag the kid on Mayugno. Why are they doing all these things? Just because they want to make sure that people are supporting Mayugno do not support him because they might think he's a pedophile. And now they want to showcase Ayamaru as friends, as people who are not following the law. Gintu, speak the truth. Right now you cannot even settle. Also, you and your friends are on the run for the things you are creating for yourselves. It is not good. You are you're young men who you can just decide to do positivity. To say the truth. Just say the truth. Stop lying. That's what I'm against. And when Gintu is lying, you might think he's saying the gospel truth. This is the man who was working on Ayamaru's villa, pretending that he's assisting Ayamaru with the fish pond. Yet he was the one who was being used to do the damage. And sometimes when you watch his videos, you'll become sick. You won't even finish watching them because they are full of negativity. How do you harbor all this negativity in? You might even get sick. Change before it's too late, all of you. Otherwise, thank you. Jamaican angle, continue. It is your right to own that land.